Hiya, how's it going? My name is Vicky, for those of you that don't know me. Okay, so today I want to talk about something that I first heard from my mentor Ray Higdon in the book Go for No for Network Marketing, but I've never really kind of talked about it on here. I'm gonna kind of like share what I learned from him, and I'm just gonna put my own spin on it, okay? And so yeah, say hi when you're watching this, right where you're watching me from as well, if you would, because I want to say hi to you, and also because I'm nosy and want to know where you all live. Okay, so like I said, my name's Vicky, and I am in network marketing myself, and I found this topic really insightful, and I just wanted to share with you, and hopefully you get value from it too. Okay, so I want to talk about the difference between your why, because when you join a network marketing company, almost always the first thing that your sponsor or your leader that you signed up under gets you to do is they want to know what your why is. Like, why did you sign up? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you building this business? Okay, like they want your why. Like, they want to. And they almost always say, you know, you got to have a why that makes you cry. Like, if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough, okay? Well, that's okay, but I'm going to talk about the difference between a why and then talk about the difference between just having a why and having vision, which I think is infinitely more powerful than having a why. So I just want to touch on, what do people mean when they say, what's your why? Okay, because I remember the first time I heard it, in my first company, I was like, what? What's my why? Like, what do you mean? Like, the person I signed up under was like, why did you join? I was like, to make some money. Like, I didn't have any clue about any of this. Like, talking about why, having vision. I had never heard of that kind of stuff before. Okay, so your why is external, and what that means is, like, someone's why could be, it could be that they want a new house. Okay, so someone's why could be that they want a new house, or they want a new car, or they want enough money to travel, or they want to retire their partner. Okay, and the problem with just having a why is, unless you are very emotionally connected to those things, it's not usually going to be enough to keep you going in the long term. Okay, and when I say long term, I mean 5+ years, because to me long term is anything over 5 years. If it's less than, to me, I consider it short term to intermediate. Okay, to have sustainable success in something, you have to be in it for the long term. Okay, and if you're not emotionally connected to the reason that you're doing it, it's not usually going to be enough to keep you consistent. Okay, and so now I'm going to talk about vision. Okay, and you'll see the difference between having a why, which is, like I said, external, which is like having basically like the stuff. Okay, like having the house, having the car, having the money, like going to a place. Okay, you know, all these things that when people like create vision boards for themselves, that's usually the kind of stuff they put on, isn't it? It's like stuff that they want to have. Like, they have a picture of their dream home, or lots of money, or like the relationship that they want. Okay, like when people are kind of like trying to law of attract things to them, that's usually like the kind of stuff that people think of. Okay, what I think is more powerful than just having a why is vision. Okay, vision is who you want to become. Okay, it's internal, whereas having a why is external, all the things that you want that are like outside of yourself. Having vision is internal, right? It's who you want to become. Okay, like, what do you want to contribute while you're here on earth? Okay, like, who do you want to be? Okay, like, vision is not sight. It's like, vision is where you close your eyes and you can see the thing that you want. Like, you can see it in your mind's eye, right? Or your third eye. You know, if you are intuitive, you probably heard it be called a third eye, right? You can see it like in your mind. You see yourself doing those things. Okay, you see yourself, right? So like vision, like I said, is who you want to become. It's internal. It's something like, it's like basically your vision is basically like your true life purpose. It's like, why are you on this earth? Okay, like who do you want to be while you're on this earth? It's not the things that you want to have. It's not the things that you're trying to attract to you. You know, all those things are good. Yeah, you know, a nice house, a nice car, like being able to travel to a nice place, having a spouse that stays at home with you if that's what you want. Personally, it would drive me crazy. I'm all about independence, right? Like that stuff's good, but like, who do you want to be? That is so much more powerful than just the stuff, okay? Like, you are not alive on earth to just acquire stuff. So a reason for you doing something significant, like building a business, or, you know, let's just go with building a business because you're in network marketing probably if you're watching this. You know, your reason for building your business cannot be to just have stuff. It cannot just be to make money, right? You have to think about who you want to be, okay? Because to even attract those things to you that I mentioned, you have to become the kind of person that can have those things first, okay? Because it's all personal development, okay? It's all about who you want to be, okay? You know, you're not here, like I said, you're not here, none of us are here on earth to just acquire stuff, okay? Like that doesn't, like, it's nice to have stuff, yeah, but it's more important to be fulfilled. And you find fulfillment in who you become, not in the things, okay? You know, we're here to progress and grow and contribute to the world. That's what we're here to do. We're here to give, okay? And whether that is like, you know, we all come to the world, I believe, with certain gifts. Some people are really gifted in singing. Some people are really artistic. Some people, you know, they can rock a stage. They're like performers, right? Some people, like, we're all here we all come to the world with certain gifts, and I believe it's our job to figure out what those gifts are, and our job is to give them. Okay, our job on earth is not to just have stuff, it's to give our gifts and our talents away, okay? Because a gift isn't a gift until you give it away, and so that is what I believe our job is. We're here to contribute and add value by sharing our gifts and our talents with the world, okay? And so, you know, what I want to ask, like, what fulfills you? What are you really passionate about? Like, what do you believe is your true life purpose? Like, who do you think you're meant to become? Like, what really, really fulfills you? What really lights your soul and your spirit on fire? Okay, because once you figure out what you're truly, truly passionate about, that's a really good indication as to the kind of thing that you should be doing, okay? And so, like, I really love inspiring people. I really love showing other people that they can live, you know, an amazing life, okay? That's what I feel like I'm here to do. I feel like I'm here to empower people to live the best possible life that they can, okay? That's who I want to be. I want to become somebody that can do that, okay? I want to be able to lead a lot of people to greatness and success, okay? That's why I believe I'm here. Like, I don't think of myself as a follower. I've always, like, never really been a follower. I've never really cared about being like everybody else or following what everybody else was doing. I just never cared about that. Even when I was a kid, I never cared about wearing the latest fashion trends that people were wearing or doing what everybody else was doing. I didn't care, okay? And so, you know, the reason that it's important to have vision is because when you're building your business, there's going to be days where you really don't want to show up. There's going to be hard times in your business, and the vision of who you want to become and how you want to show up, that's what's going to keep you going. That's going to keep you going that will keep you going far longer than just having a why. Rather than just having a picture of the car that you want or the picture of the home you want. That stuff is good for, like, you know, maybe getting you started to motivate you a little bit, but your vision is what will keep you going on the dark days. And there's going to be dark days. There's going to be real struggle. There's going to be times where you question, like, why are you even doing this? Like, when you don't see the results, there's going to be so many days where you just want to think, oh, is this worth it? But you remember who you want to become, and you're hopefully in this profession to inspire people and make a difference, okay? And you can only make a difference when, you know, you become who you're meant to be. You can only, you know, give to charities when you know, have more money, okay? And, you know, you make more money in this profession by helping other people, okay? So your vision is what will keep you going well on the days when you don't want to. When all you want to do is just roll over in bed. Your vision is what will pull you to do a Facebook Live, okay? Let me tell you, when all I had was a why and all I focused on was the external things I wanted, I found it very hard to be consistent on the days where I didn't feel like it. Oh, it would be like, oh, I don't feel like reaching out to people today. Oh, I don't want to make a video today, I'm a bit nervous. Someone was a bit rude to me in my last message. I don't want to message anybody else now. And it's because I was focused on like the external things. I wasn't focused on who I wanted to be. I hadn't quite figured that out yet. I struggled with consistency in my business all of last year. And I only really figured it out a couple of months ago in December, right at the end of 2019. Perfect timing, right? Going into 2020, figuring out like what my vision was. But I figured it out, and so far this year, we're, you know, past midway in February now, since December to now, I have not had a problem with consistency because I figured out what my vision is and who I want to be. And I've stopped focusing on the external stuff, and instead I've just been focusing on who I want to be and how I want to show up. And I haven't had a problem with consistency. I've done a live video every day since December. I have not even missed a day, right? You could probably go through and scroll through all my videos back to December, you know, if you have the time or desire to do that, which you probably don't. But, you know, like my vision is to be like, I've always, not always, but the last couple of years, I've struggled with like depression and anxiety. And so I feel like I want to be an advocate for better mental health awareness. I want to be, you know, I want to get to a point in my business, grow my business and my income and my influence to a point where I want to fund a treatment centre in the UK, you know, a retreat for people who struggle with their mental health. I want to create a really nice, nurturing, safe place for people that, you know, that just want to have a time out, okay? That just like need some extra help to, you know, get well. That's my vision, okay? I want to be a voice for people who struggle. I want to let people know that their struggles don't define them. And I want to let them know they can still live a fantastic life despite their struggles, okay? That's who I want to be. And to me, that is so much more powerful than, you know, the stuff, like the external things that money can buy, okay? And yeah, I can only do that with more money, all right? And so building my business is a vehicle to help me do that. And building your business is a vehicle to help you do, you know, the things you want to do. You know, do you like, you know, do you want to help other people? Do you want to start a charity? Do you want to donate to a charity? Maybe you're someone maybe you're more extroverted and you want to be the person who's speaking on stage, getting everybody fired up. You know, you should. What I find is, you know, when you make your vision about something that's bigger than you, like you know, you make it about being of service to others rather than just the things that you want, the universe, people will be more likely to get behind you, okay? You know what, every time I do something in my business with the intention that it's going to take me closer to my vision, you know, things show up to help me. Money shows up to help me. I attract the resources, the training to help me with my skills. I come across these things, okay? Because I'm making my vision about something that's bigger than me, okay? You know, and there's a much higher vibration around what you do when you make it about other people versus just the things you want, okay? Like the universe, the people will be more likely to support you, okay? When you focus on how you can be of service to others versus just the stuff, the things, okay? I think that's everything. I did make some notes if you saw me looking down. And yeah, not everyone will support you, right? Not everyone will support you. Not everyone supports me, and I don't require it, and that's totally okay, and you shouldn't either. You should never ever think that, you know, to be successful you have to have everyone supporting you. You really don't, okay? But I'm just saying, like, more people will support you if you make your vision, or, you know, if you still want to call it a why, that's fine, but make your reason for doing something about something, make your reason for doing something about, if you make your vision in life about other people and not about you, you will find that the universe especially, and more people will get behind you. Okay, if you make your vision just all about you and all the things you want to do, you're kind of probably going to be the only one that's fired up about that. Okay, and so because like what you put out comes back. You know, if you make your life about being of service to others and you put out that really good, positive, inspiring energy, it all comes back to you tenfold, 100-fold even. Okay. And, you know, something I've started doing, do you remember I said I wanted to fund a treatment centre? You're probably going to think this is completely crazy, and it is. All the best ideas usually are a bit crazy, aren't they? All the ones that end up, all the people that end up, was it, like, all the people that change the world, all the people crazy enough to change the world, they think, what is it? I can't speak today. I'm really bad at remembering quotes, but they come to me at random times. The people that think they're crazy enough to change the world, normally the ones that are, yeah. So if my idea of a treatment centre is a little crazy, that's okay. What you should do is, if you're manifesting something or you're on your way to, you know, you figured out your vision and you're well on your way, if you wake up every single day and decide and just declare, this is the day this happens. This is the day that I become this person, or this is the day that this happens in my life, and you see it and you take some time to visualize seeing it and feeling it happening, you'll notice a massive shift in your energy. You know, you could notice it even instantly, and then you will start to attract things that you need to help you get to that place that you're trying to get to, whatever it is. Okay, you know, if it's the stage, or if it's helping out a charity, or starting a foundation, or anything that you want to do, I do recommend making it about being of service to others, because there's another quote, isn't it, by Zig Ziglar? You can have everything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. Well, you know, you have the perfect industry for that, because we're all about helping people in network marketing. We can't make money and have success if we aren't helping other people do the same. And so, but yeah, that obviously goes outside of network marketing too. And, you know, you could help people, you know, maybe you want to, you know, build, you know, wells in countries that don't have a lot of water, or maybe you want to build schools somewhere, or you want to do something. You know, this industry is amazing. I really think it's the best industry in the world, because it's totally unlimited in what you can do with it. Okay, and so, like I said, like, I want to fund a treatment centre to support people with their mental health and well-being. I have no clue how that's going to come about yet, but every morning when I wake up and I declare it, I say, this is the day. Today's the day. This is happening. I can close my eyes. I can see it happening. I can feel it happening. I can see people getting the help that they deserve, the respect they deserve. I can feel like I'm making a difference, and, you know, I can tell that it's working inside me, because every time I think about it, my heart just expands and I have to kind of catch my breath a little bit. I never feel like that if I'm focusing on the things I just want. Like, when I focus on becoming that person that I want to be, that's when my heart, like, it's like, oh my god, this feels amazing. Okay, and so I hope I didn't talk for too long. I think I've been on here longer than I intended. If you enjoyed this video, please comment your biggest takeaway, and if you got value, share it with somebody, or tag people, or if you want to share this with your team, it's completely public. That's totally okay. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.